Good morning, Canada, and welcome to RCTV. On this week's episode, we're going to be heading up to see two good friends out in Burlington build and fly a plane. And then it's up to Ottawa for some indoor off-road racing. You'll see what I mean, it's for a good cause. And then it's one of my favorite shows from a few years back, XFC's, some nighttime flying. Let the fireworks begin.
Eliminator RC presents RCTV, your radio-controlled authority. Brought to you in part by RC Pit Stop, bringing the best of RC to BC since 1989. And John's Hobbies, Toronto's local hobby store. With your host, Nik Rak.
God, it's got to be when you started Skycraft, Carl. Which was when?
Yeah, it was in 1995.
Yeah, 1995. We've been buddies.
He helped me doing all the flying wires for the steerman. He had to jig there, so we worked on together on that. So, and if we need to know something, we talk each other, we call each other.
It's a lot of hard work.
And some frustration.
And frustration, yeah.
Now, folks, you may notice behind me, it's a biplane from World War II. Now, Glen, one of our premier builders, actually built a model. Now, look at the detail, folks. This is what all RC builders look for, is coming up and checking all the details. Like I mentioned earlier on the other plane, look for small details. If you want to build this color scheme, great. You already have it here at the museum. You can come down and you can measure. You can actually try to figure out how to build where the bombs held onto the plane. You can walk around, you could check out how thick all the wiring was between the two wings. You can look at what type of tire they were using. Now, if you really want to get technical and get right down to some of the finer details, if you wanted to get a tire and just maybe carve in or somehow to figure out how to put a decal on with raised letters, aircraft rib. This is what it's all about, guys. All you scale builders out there, besides counting nuts and bolts, look for finer details from the originals, just like here at the Aviation and Space Museum in Ottawa, Ontario.
You know, building something like these aircraft is not something you just go and do. It's something that you accumulate skills over the years.
You have to plan that, totally. It's got to be in the plan.
So you can't just say, okay, I'm going to build a super scale plane, and if you had no experience, because it ain't going to happen. Or it may happen, but it's most likely that it won't.
Now, so working together on plane with two experienced builders like yourself, like one gentleman might be better at paint.
That's correct, but that's where I am a specialist in painting.
So you're better at?
In machine shop.
Yeah.
Machining parts.
But I'm okay at painting too, because I was a commercial artist.
Oh, that's right. That's another thing. Exactly.
So I painted this.
Yeah.
Well, folks, there you go. Two good RC buddies here, right? They come out, they work together. We got a painter, we got a machine shop guy, we got a builder, we got an artist. This is what RC is all about, folks. Work together, find a good friend, even if you're a rookie, right, Carl?
That's right.
Find a friend, and just like Len mentioned, right? Don't start off on something fantastic and big. Get yourself a smaller plane, right? Maybe a kit plane, one guy can paint it, put a couple decals on it, and away you go.
That's good.
Friendships for a lifetime, right, guys?
That's right.
Thanks a lot, guys. Okay, folks, we'll see you up in the air. Take care.